next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
Smith now to throw. He still makes a catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 23 yards. And a Raider first down.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Chino going to hand it to Jeanty. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Walker with another carry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Darnold now to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Smith and Jigba with the ground. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. Then it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And they sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. That one good for 14 in the Seahawk first.
That was good tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
36 yards.
And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
For Seattle.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here's Smith. Got his man completely in the middle. It's Tucker. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Now it's Smith. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Play action. It's Smith. This is caught by Tucker.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, it's Genty.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Smith.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
23-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Brought down back at the 27.
Now Gino. From left side, it's complete. Touchdown! Trey Tucker as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah, really with that's some practice out of here,
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A gain of 6. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To the right side and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it out
Big
to
dog,
the
you got a mic.
3-yard line.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Ross, you got a mic, bro?
Now, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3rd and 2.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Gino now to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They snap it to Smith.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
He didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Out of the gun, Smith.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, Charles, in a tie game,
he gonna talk now after this session. What's up, big dog? Hey, you playing a hell of a game, though, bro. I respect it, bro. I respect it. I respect it. You know, on rank, man, they give you bombs, then they give you comp. Bombs, then they give you comp. So.
Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. 7-7
Yeah.
is our
You ain't used to rank.
matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Now off the bootleg, Darnold.
Now a run
Yeah.
here. He'll keep it.
This your squad, though? How long you been a Seahawk?
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around.
Oh, shit, boy. Your ass remember Sean Alexander.
On third down, here's Walker.
Sean Alexander to pull the middle linebacker.
First down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So
Yeah.
up first and 10 now from the
Yeah.
33.
So you remember the Steelers in the Seahawks Super Bowl?
They run again with Walker.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. I'm a Marshawn Lynch fan. That's why I'm a Raider fan, because he was a Seahawk at first. And then he was a Buffalo. But he from Oakland, so I said, fuck it. I'm going to be a Raider. Yeah, that's my player, Marshawn Lynch. So.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
You said what?
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now
Man, we need to get rid of his old ass need to be at home taking care of his grandkids, bro. He's 70-something, bro. You about to kick the rocks, bro. I don't enjoy your life, bro. A man down the average of 65 to 75, bro. Your ass need to be somewhere trying to enjoy them last few years. For real talk, man, because if you, shit, if you get past 75, nigga, you had a good life.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes
Nah, we ain't even get started on that nigga. I started to call my niggas to put that nigga in the trunk, bro. We ain't even get started on him. Bruh, did you see the interception I threw, bruh? Bruh, it was a fucking green dot that was overthrown. And then the 3rd and 2 that he just couldn't throw right in front of his face. Like, yeah, they got him. They took him. He was I think he was a 81 at first. They took him down to a 70, bro. They took his ass down to a 70. Like, nigga, yeah, you can't play. Nigga, shit, Shedeur Sanders is 69. So you right there with Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is 69, bro, and he is 70. Oh, yeah, these mobile quarterbacks are here crazy, bro. Like, if you put what's the name in instead of Donald, nigga, you will go crazy. Jalen Murray, he gonna turn the Seahawks around, bro. Once Sam Darnold up out of there, he gonna turn them motherfuckers around. But yeah, man, I love that Seahawks, man, because they had Legion of Boom, they had my boy Bobby Wagner, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, bro. My boy Doug, remember Doug Baldwin? Doug Baldwin, bro.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Oh.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Yeah, but I'm going to stay a Raider, though, man. I was going to stay a Seahawk, but I don't like that. I like that Raiders. I like that black, boy.
Smith keeps it on the sneak.
Yeah.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go.
Oh, shit.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively.
Fuck am I doing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This shit straight finna go to overtime, bro. I picked the wrong fucking play. Fuck. Let me see if I can. Yes. Yes. Because I had it on the counter, and if that lineman would have pulled, you would have got through. Yeah, bro. I'm going to ask you, bro, because you good competition. I'm good because I play with my homeboys, and we be running tournaments. Yeah, I'm oh, yeah, we just play Madden and Duty, and that's it. What the fuck? Nigga, that nigga almost returned that shit.
36-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I don't be on Madden like that, but this is my favorite game though because I just give it a break sometimes. But nigga, when I get on this bitch, like I go all the way back to NFL Blitz. So yeah, I've been around since, you know what I'm saying. I'm an '80s baby, so I done seen all the Maddens. You said what? Why ain't you use none of your timeouts? Shit, you. What I was gonna say, yeah, my first Super Bowl I watched was the Rams and Titans. Yeah, the first Super Bowl I watched was Rams and Titans. Damn, I gotta add you, bro. You with the Seahawks, bro. I gotta add you. Good. Ah, shit. You know. I'm finna add you, bro.
Their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is
THT,
over.
boy, Ross.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA